welcome back to Mommy Traveler. It's me Anu. I create travel videos, and if you're watching our channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. In today's video, I would like to answer some of the most frequently asked questions on Georgia travel. So watch the full video for more information.
Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried.
Why should one visit Georgia? Here are some of the top reasons. Let's figure it out.
To change, familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. Forgetful, I admit that I've lost my place. My memory's gone erased. Like a scratch, only the scar remains. For we are better apart from all the pain. Distant like the stars above. There's no love I cannot see. And in a moment, that's when I knew I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you.
Hopefully, this is the last series of our Georgian episode, and we will be soon beginning with our All India tour, the most awaited series, and we will be soon uploading state-wise vlogs. So, stay tuned with us. I had been receiving a lot of queries on my Instagram as well as Gmail regarding the Georgia travel. Before we begin this vlog, I would like to bring to your notice that I traveled in the month of June 2021. So the COVID protocols might have changed now. Back in 2021 June, I had to undergo 4 PCR tests. So it absolutely depends on the country from where you are flying, which is your destination, which airlines you opt for. So what I had undergone might not be your case in the current scenario. Without wasting further time, let me begin today's vlog. While planning for any international trip, make sure to check for relevant information or government websites which will have up-to-date information, especially with regards to COVID protocols. Travel norms keep changing, so make sure that you update yourself before you plan any travel. Also make sure you check with the airlines as to if there is any particular norms, because the luggage norms, the PCR norms, everything changes from airlines to airlines. The most frequently asked questions was regarding visas. Georgia offers free visa to many nationalities. Indians with valid UAE residency visa are exempted from applying for visas. Only thing you need to do is fill in a form. This is again back in June 2021. This is how the registration form looks like. You just need to fill in some basic information. I have given the link in the description as well. So in case if anybody wants to check it out, kindly take a look. Once the application is submitted, you will be instantly notified that your application is received successfully. Next frequently asked question was regarding the documents that you need for your Georgia travel. Some of the documents that you need to carry is passport, a valid UAE residency visa, COVID vaccine certificate or RT-PCR done 72 hours prior your travel, insurance and hotel bookings. And I say insurance, I think a lot of people got confused with this terminology. So, well, it's nothing but the insurance that you add along with your flight tickets. When you try to book a ticket, you will find something called as insurance. So, you have to add that onto your cart, which costs you like around 50 AED in case of Georgia. How to book a hotel in Georgia? You can either book via booking.com or Airbnb. The rates are quite nominal compared to UAE. I spent like 80 to 100 laris per day, but again it depends on your budget, what kind of a travel you are into. Solo travelers can easily go with hostel options. Georgia offers you plenty of stay options, right from 5-star hotels, homestays to hostels. If anybody is traveling solo, I would definitely recommend staying in the hostels or homestays. If you like city life, you can opt for New Tbilisi, and if you like the old cobblestone roads and the churches and you want to see the real glory of the city, then I would highly recommend you to stay in Old Tbilisi. Well, a lot of you had asked me about the tour guide service that I had opted for. Well, mine was more of a self-guided tour. I did avail Gamarjoba tour service for 1 or 2 days trip, especially while visiting the winery. It was a very nice experience with Gamarjoba tours. If you are on a budget travel, highly recommend you using the public transportation. It is very easily accessible and one of the most economical options to travel around this city. Georgia offers you marshrutkas, the mini buses, trains, metros, cabs which are easily available throughout the city. You can also rent cars while in Georgia. It's pretty easy. The documents that you need is a valid driving license, your passport and a credit card. Another most frequently asked question is on how to book for taxis while in Georgia. You may download apps like Yandex or Bolt for booking cabs. It's more or less like Meru, Uber or Ola, pretty easy to book. Another question which I had come across was, is vegetarian food available in Georgia? Yes, Georgia offers a lot of options for vegetarians as well. I did not face any difficulties being a vegetarian. Another frequently asked question is whether it is advisable to get a local SIM card. It is advisable to get a SIM card while in Georgia. Getting SIM from the airport is not a wise idea. It is generally expensive. You can easily buy SIM from the local market. It costs you between 7 to 15 laris, which comes with a validity of 7 days. Other frequently asked questions was regarding the currency exchange. Well, if you're traveling from UAE, you can easily get it exchanged from any leading currency exchange centers in Dubai. That's what I did initially. Well, I did exchange currencies in Tbilisi as well from AED to Lari. Dollars and pounds are also widely accepted in Georgia, so in case you find it difficult to exchange against Laris, you need not worry. Carry some dollars so that you are on a safer side. You can also do this at the airports but at a higher rate. We hope you found this video to be informative. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay happy, much love, take care and God bless.